And then, as you would guess, right after that, the script stops. Except obviously, this didn't seem like a work of fiction, right? It didn't even feel like a script. It feels more like a diary entry or a confession or an essay. And the police realized that too. It was more like a play-by-play of what Mark did to Johnny. There was just too much stuff that had matched the evidence that they had already found too. I mean, the garage, the steel barrel, the pipe, the girlfriend. It was all too much to just be a coincidence. The script also talked about how this man wore a gold and black hockey mask during each attack. And coincidentally, the police had found a gold and black hockey mask in Mark's garage. But there was one part of the script that they were confused about. The script mentioned another man, quote, the one who got away. It sounded like maybe Mark had tried to hurt somebody like this before and he hadn't succeeded. But when the investigators searched police reports to see if maybe somebody had been lured and attacked in a garage, there weren't any reports. So then they went to the public and they held a press conference where they were asking for tips from anybody who had met a woman online, been lured to a garage, and then attacked by a man wearing a gold and black hockey mask. And sure enough, it worked. Because shortly after the press conference, police got a phone call from a 33-year-old man named Gilles Theroux. Gilles said that in late September or early October, he too met a woman on Plenty of Fish and her name was Sheena. After talking for a few days, he and Sheena decided to go on a date, but instead of meeting somewhere normal, Sheena gave him directions to a garage. Sound familiar? And the message that Sheena sent to him said, "So okay, Friday. If you're coming from the north on Grote, get on Calgary Trail, and when you get to the south side and jump on Whitemund, then go south on 50th Street. Take a right on 40 Avenue, and after a block or two, take the first right into an alley. It's marked by a yellow crosswalk sign, so pay attention. Then go left and pull into the only driveway on your left that isn't paved. LOL. Seriously, who ever heard of a driveway that looks like the Amazon? Whatever. It won't swallow your car, I promise. There's some garbage up against the fence like an old couch and such, but it might be gone by Friday. Who knows? Like I said, the garage door will be open for you a touch. Don't worry about neighbors thinking you're a burglar. Everyone knows there's nothing valuable in there except my car, of course. First visible back door coming out of the garage, knock away. There's certainly no other driveways along our alley like this one, and the half-open car door is a dead giveaway. LOL. See you at 7 on Friday." Gilles said that he went to this garage on October 3rd, 2008. He parked his car and he was looking for a way to get inside. But then, while he was still looking around, he was attacked from behind by a man wearing a gold and black hockey mask. The man was holding a gun and told him to get on the ground inside the garage. Gilles was scared and did what he was told, and then the man put a piece of tape over his eyes. Then Gilles heard this man rummaging through something, and he thought that the man was looking for a weapon. So he knew he had to do something. So he jumped up off the ground, tore the tape off his eyes, and he started to run. But the man started yelling at him, "Get back on the ground," started pointing the gun at him like, "Get down, get down." But Gilles knew he couldn't just sit there and wait for this man to hurt him. So he lunged for the gun. And when he grabbed it, he realized that the gun was a prop. It was plastic. So then he started punching this guy, attacking him, right? And they started fighting. But while all this was going on, the man stunned Gilles with a stun baton.